Hi guys, so in this tutorial I'm just going to be showing you how to make a quick and axonometric view in Revit. It's very simple and yeah, let's go. So what is an axonometric view? So an axonometric view is a 3D view which you can create, which essentially explodes the building or any sort of mass that you've created. And now this can be good for separating components like the structural elements, separating the furniture, separating the roof, so you can have a top-down view, and just essentially just showing the whole structure of the building exploded apart. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll just use this timber framed house, which is like a forest timber frame house, just one simple floor, pretty simple design. So to get started, what you need to do is you need to highlight the elements which you want to actually take away from the building itself, which you want to explode from the building. So for example, let's say I want to show a sort of top-down view into the, I make a floor plan view. You would highlight the roof or the roofs, as these are the elements that I want to take away from the house. And I would probably as well take away all the associated elements with that. So that would be the fascias and the gutters, which are all along here. So just highlight whatever you want to separate from the roof, and then we'll get started. So I need to highlight do my skylights, these gutters here and these gutter caps, and then the same on this side. Okay, so we have what we want to separate. So what we do is we go into this modify tab here, and we need to look for the displace elements button, which is this one right here. So what this allows us to do is just to separate elements from the building. So we click it with our highlighted elements, and we should get an arrow which pops up. Because we want to drag it upwards, we take the blue arrow and we just drag it upwards, like so. So let's say this much should be enough. There we go. And now, as you can see, there still is a bit of a problem, because in this building itself, we have, I've created it so there's two roof structures. What the displace elements allows us to do, in addition, is it allows us to add elements to that displaced set, which is right here. So this is a displacement set, and it's a type of group, or a displaced group. So there's a few things that we can do here. We can edit, reset, and then we can path it. So let's go through these one by one. So we got edit, and now editing allows us to add or remove elements from that displacement set. So as you can see, I have these two elements in the way, so I want to add them to the displacement set. So once we click edit, we just click the elements that we want to add to the displacement set, like so. These are ceilings, so I want to get rid of these as well. Add this because it's a top-down view into the house, so get rid of these ceilings. And then the same thing for this one. Get rid of that. Get rid of these ceilings because we want to look down. Like so. So now we've added all the other elements that we wanted to displace, so we'll just click finish. And as you can see now, those have all been added to that displacement set, and we can just drag this up a little bit as well. Also, I could add these lights to it as well, actually. So let's add these lights, just so that they're not in the way. Finish. They're done. Now the next one that we can do is just a simple reset, which just resets the displacement set back to its original position. And then we can also do path. So a path will create a path which snaps it back to, which shows where it's come from the building. So you can snap it to different corners, different faces. So we'll just snap it to these corners here. Let's do that corner because I can't see this back corner. Actually, yeah, let's do these back corners as well. Once you're done, just click escape a few times, and you can see now it creates this path going back to its original position. So now we have a fully displaced roof from the main structure, but you also might want to displace the wall or different levels, for example. So it's the same process. So you would highlight the area which you want to displace. So for this, it would be, let's say, this wall and this wall. And because these curtain walls and these windows are hosted, it should take it with it. But if not, then we can easily edit that in the edit displacement edit, and then add it to that. So let's displace them. Move these along. Oh, and as you can see, so for windows and doors, it allows you to displace both at the same time. But for example, a curtain wall, it will not, because this is a host element. It's hosted to this wall. But a curtain wall isn't hosted to a wall, it's a separate wall. It counts as a separate wall. So you'd have to edit the displacement if you have curtain walls, and then just add that curtain wall to it, and then it should let you. Then again, we can just add our path if we would like, just there. Add our paths to what we want, and then we have a displacement of the roof and the wall. Now you can do this for levels, for structural elements, for anything that you would like to actually displace from the building and to show or convey what you'd like in the grand scheme of things. Why is that there? Oh, that's just not part of it. But yeah, so I hope this tutorial helps with your Revit projects, and hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.